And welcome back to Money in the Bank, Part 3. We have two matches coming up in this part. Previously, we saw the women's ladder match with Liv Morgan grabbing that briefcase and becoming Miss Money in the Bank once again. We also saw Damien Priest and LA Knight in a grudge match. LA Knight successful in that contest, and then following that we had the women's tag team championship on the line as Jade, Cargill and Bianca Belair defended against Rhea, Ripley and Io Sky, who walked away with the championships. Now we have the men's tag team championship on the line. Motor City Machine Guns, the former world tag team champions, challenging their rivals DIY, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, for the tag championships right here tonight to kick off part 3 of Money in the Bank. Lots of history between these two teams. Obviously, Johnny Gargano, trained by Alex Shelley, and looks like the Motor City Machine Guns are not going to wait for DIY to get to the ring, diving out, attacking them before they could even make it all the way down the rampway. Oh, and Alex Shelley looking to embarrass Johnny Gargano there. Tommaso Ciampa suplexed by Chris Sabin. And Motor City Machine Guns with an early advantage as we try to restore order here. But the fight continuing on the outside. Both teams going back and forth. Super kick takes down Gargano. Chris Sabin and Tommaso Ciampa fighting over on the side as well. Gargano shrugs off that drop kick. Kick to the face of Alex Shelley. But Motor City still in control here as Gargano and Shelley make it into the ring. Now we are getting this match started off properly. Tag team partners up on the apron, going to the respective corners. And somehow getting in the ring, well, it gave DIY the momentary advantage, but Alex Shelley now on the attack once again. And since Motor City Machine Guns came into WWE, they've skyrocketed to the top of the division. DIY taking exception to that and have kind of been in their business ever since. And it's pretty exciting to watch as we go for the first cover of the match. Chris Sabin with a 1 count on Gargano. They would deny it, they would refute it, but it's clear to anyone watching DIY their double teams, their moves, the way that they hold themselves in the ring and everything, definitely inspired by the Motor City Machine Guns, as are a lot of teams. And I know, Gargano would not like to hear that. Ciampa would probably throw a chair at me for saying that. But it's true, and I'll stand by that. So it's fun to watch these two teams wrestle, even if it's coming from a place of pure animosity. Chris Sabin ascending the top rope. A dive takes down Gargano on the floor. He dove over the steel steps to collide with Gargano there and just face plants him. And the Motor City Machine Guns so far are in complete control. DIY not being able to get out of the blocks in this match so far, and that does not bode well for their tag team championships. Gargano slowly walking to the ring, trying to slow down the pace of this match, knowing that the fast-paced, high-flying momentum of the match is going to work in the Motor City Machine Guns' favor. Another cover. Whereas, as much as these teams are alike, Tommaso Ciampa, he can play a different game. He can play a power game. He can play a slow, methodical game, and I think that speed, that pace works more in the advantage of DIY. And that's what they really need to do here, is kind of slow it down. Gargano finally gets a tag, gets Tommaso Ciampa in. And it looks like that's exactly what Tommaso Ciampa is trying to do, but Alex Shelley counters and continues to pour on the attack. Now sending Ciampa to the apron. Almost a double team there. Chris Sabin trying to get a cheap shot on Ciampa, but Ciampa kicks him away. Alex Shelley, super kick to the face, low super kick to the face of Ciampa. Follows it in with a senton. Now a moonsault. And a cover. Oh, and a 2.5 already on Ciampa. Motor City Machine Guns looking to end this one quickly. Such a decorated history of championships between these four men and the Motor City Machine Guns. Both Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, former TNA World Champions. X Division Championships, Tag Team Championships. Likewise, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, Championship Gold, all through their runs at NXT. Obviously, the Tag Team Champions now here in WWE as well. So these are four very experienced, very talented, very skilled competitors, evenly matched, both with victories over the other. So this is really anybody's game. That said, Motor City Machine Guns, again, have basically run this match. They've run the table, if you will, to use a pull analogy. They've run the table since stepping into the ring, catching DIY as they were coming down the ramp for their entrance, and until this very moment have been in complete control. Now Johnny Gargano with a counter, looking to set Chris Sabin up and tag in Tommaso Ciampa. Get a little breather for himself. Tommaso Ciampa again looking to slow the pace down. Being very deliberate with his actions. Not even a 1 count though after that falling cutter. Now in the corner of DIY, fighting out though. Hurricane Rana takes Tommaso Ciampa down, and just like that, Chris Sabin tags out to Alex Shelley and the Motor City Machine Guns that quickly back on top of things. Just like Alex Shelley was just on top of Tommaso Ciampa's back with that flying senton splash. Oh, but Ciampa counters. Sends Shelley into the barrier. Shelley out of the way though. Dropkick takes Ciampa down. We're up to a 5 count. Shelley returns to the ring. Look at that. He's just trash talking Tommaso Ciampa, who is laid out outside the ring. We're up to an 8 count. Shelley realizing that he's not going to get the championship with a count out, but Ciampa maybe playing a little possum there, waiting for Alex Shelley to approach. Catches him. And that could have been the opening that DIY needed to take back this match. Now we're going to get a little bit of double team here. Oh, we're going to meet in the middle. This could be all over right now. Oh, but somehow Alex Shelley just kicked out immediately. DIY has no answer for Motor City Machine Guns. They just pulled out their big guns, and Motor City Machine Guns are bigger. That's a terrible analogy. But there it is. Wheelbarrow suplex takes Gargano down. Sends Gargano into the ropes. Elbow. Looks like Shelley might be going for a tag here. No. Double knee in the corner. Now he goes for the tag. Going for some kind of double team move here. Sets him up on the top rope. Sabin launches him. Going to go for an avalanche suplex. Powerbombed his own tag team partner to deliver that suplex. Goes for the cover. Oh, and Gargano somehow got his shoulder up at the last possible millisecond there. I don't even know how that happened. Cradle shock. Takes Gargano down. Goes for the cover. Oh, and Ciampa flying at the speed of light to break up that pin. Shelley misses the springboard. Gargano has a little bit of life, but it was just snuffed out by a drop kick delivered from Alex Shelley. Brainbuster. Oh, but Gargano up right away, only to get met with a bulldog, taking him right back down. Machine Gun's filling it here. Gargano desperately needs a tag. He's taking double teams. He's taking cradle shocks. He's taking brainbusters on the floor. Leg screw there. But he's not going for the tag, which is surprising and confusing. Okay, so now he's sending Shelley in. Still does not go for the tag, though. Now he goes for the tag. Creating an opening. Tommaso Ciampa in. But Shelley fighting out of the corner once again. Bulldog. Looked like it hurt Tommaso Ciampa that time. Now he's going to wrench back on that arm. Oh, he's going for the stretch, and Tommaso Ciampa is busted open. Gargano breaking up the submission. Jumping out of the ring before Alex Shelley can catch him, but he catches him anyway. Sends him flying to the floor. And goes for a cover. And gets it. Motor City Machine Guns outsmarted, outclassed, out-wrestled DIY here tonight. And for the second championship in a row, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin have just defeated the tag team champions and are your new World Tag Team Champions, the Motor City Machine Guns. Will we continue seeing title changes here tonight? Only time will tell. And we're about to see another title on the line immediately following this match. So we'll see if the trend continues or not. But for now, congrats to the Motor City Machine Guns. All right, and we're set for our final part of part 3 of Money in the Bank, as Samantha Irvin does the introductions for our next championship match. Challenger Kairi Sane about to come to the ring. Talked about her earlier during the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, talking about the qualifying matches. And Kairi Sane and her opponent here tonight were in one of those qualifying matches. But this isn't about the briefcase. This is about the women's Intercontinental Championship. And Kairi Sane looking to get her hands on that championship by challenging the champion here tonight at Money in the Bank. Kairi Sane out for a while with injury, now has returned. The landscape has changed since she was here last. But now her damage control compatriot Io Sky is one half of the tag team champions. Dakota Kai was nearly Miss Money in the Bank. Well, as near as, 6 other women were as well, I should say. She had the opportunity. We'll put it like that. So was, former damage control member Bayley. But this isn't about that, like I said. This is about that championship and that champion, Lyra Valkyria, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, looking to defend that championship. And we've already seen 2 titles change hands here at Money in the Bank. Will we see a third? Or can Lyra Valkyria hang on to that championship that she and she alone has worn around her waist? And that is something special. She is the first and only Women's Intercontinental Champion to date here in Universe mode. Can Kairi Sane change that in just a few minutes? It's all about that. Championship gold. It's what drives all the superstars here in WWE. That and the paycheck that comes with it. Kairi Sane, incredible name for herself in Japan, NXT, as part of Damage Control, former tag team champion, looking to get singles gold here at Money in the Bank. That could be the last time Lyra Valkyria holds on to that championship. Full disclosure, breaking the fourth wall as we get this match underway. This is technically the rematch because the first time Kairi Sane accidentally misted Lyra Valkyria in the face. Yeah, I didn't want it to end like that. So, anyway, here we go with the official match. Kairi Sane starting off strong. Several strikes in the corner, taking down Lyra Valkyria. Pointing to that insane elbow of hers. Foreshadowing, perhaps. And I say accidental because I didn't realize she had the miss. Okay. Putting myself firmly behind the fourth wall now. Or within the fourth wall. However you say that. Kairi Sane climbing to the top rope. Leaps off with a double axe handle as the action is spilled to the outside. Lyra Valkyria having the same troubles DIY did last match, not being able to get out of the blocks here. Didn't work out so well for DIY. We'll see if Lyra Valkyria fares any better. But she needs to get into this match if she's got any chance. Oh, and there we go. Of retaining her championship. While Kairi was playing it up to the crowd. Springboard dropkick takes her down. Oh, a kick to the knee. Lyra Valkyria, though, not fazed by it. A dodging tactic by Kairi Sane works. Gets the jump on Lyra. Now sends her out to the apron. And flying once again to the floor. Oh, but she misses the springboard dive. And Lyra Valkyria taking full advantage of it. Oh, what a knee shot to the face of Kairi Sane. Now attacking the arm. And Kairi just with a flying body press in retaliation. Sends Lyra into the barricade. And back again. Gonna try flying once again and connects this time with an elbow drop. Not the insane elbow drop, just a standard. And Kairi Sane hyping up the crowd. Getting prepared for her possible ascension to championship gold. Oh, a nice dive. Glancing blow takes Lyra Valkyria out, though. The heel of Kairi's boot just glancing the forehead of Valkyria. Just enough to stun her and take her off her feet, though. And Lyra is going to have to figure out how to counter the high-flying game of Kairi Sane, and that's how you do it. You just get out of the way and let her hurt herself. And while Lyra can fly herself, she probably should rely on the power game, which is something that Kairi cannot compete in. And there we go, lifting her up onto the shoulders. Oh, it's a Nightwing out of nowhere. Only a 1 count, though. Too early to put Kairi Sane away. Not enough damage done. Thought she was going to steal it there, but Kairi Sane too resilient. Now Kairi goes for a pin, gets a 2 count. Lyra needs to get her head in the game because Kairi Sane so far has had her number from the opening bell. Damage Control looking to bring a second title into the fold here tonight. And it's all in the hands of the very capable hands, if this match is any indication, of Kairi Sane. Now Lyra attacking the back of Kairi. But Kairi just too quick, proven too quick for Lyra thus far. Oh, that spinning back fist might have knocked Lyra out. Oh, at 2 3/4. You see Lyra throwing her shoulder over as far as she could, proving to the ref that it's off the mat, like desperate to kick out of that. Elbow strike from the top rope by Kairi Sane, and it could be a matter of time. Springboard takes out Kairi Sane as she's playing it up to the crowd again. She's got to focus on her opponent here. Misses that dive, but Lyra misses the elbow drop. Stunner takes down Lyra, who tries to find solace in the corner. Kairi rushes in with a drop kick. No rest for Lyra. Not sure what Kairi's fascination with the top rope is. She keeps grabbing on it and screaming. There's a nice forearm strike from the second rope. What is she doing? I don't know, but she's distracting herself, and Lyra keeps capitalizing on it, but not enough to detract the offense of Kairi Sane. Oh, counters there. Sends Kairi down for the pin, but not even a 1 count, which completely shocks Lyra Valkyria. She doesn't know what she needs to do to get into this match. But if she doesn't figure it out soon, she's going to leave here without that championship. Kairi Sane determined to defeat Lyra Valkyria, and she's doing a good job of it so far. Oh, Kairi Sane taking the turnbuckle pad off. I don't know why she thinks she needs to resort to cheating. Right now, she's winning this match. Oh, what a double foot stomp. From the top rope to the floor, driving her feet through the gut of Lyra Valkyria. She could cause internal bleeding, break some ribs. Lyra Valkyria's got to be hurting right now. Now Kairi Sane with the pendulum DDT. And Lyra Valkyria, referee distracted. Referee trying to fix that turnbuckle pad. What is Kairi saying? She's like threatening to hit the referee all of a sudden. What is going on? Like, she's got this match practically won, and she's messing around. She's gonna do it too much, and she's gonna cost herself this championship. Not sure what the mindset of Kairi Sane is. She's so far away from Lyra Valkyria on that turnbuckle. Like, why not go to a closer... I guess she was waiting for her to get up. And, you know, kudos to her because it worked. Lyra Valkyria walked right into that forearm shot. Now Kairi introducing a kendo stick into the match. Referee taking it away immediately. Not sure what Kairi's thinking right now. Interesting strategy for someone that practically had the match won. I think she let Lyra breathe too much. Let Lyra kind of regather herself. What the heck was that? Kairi Sane just did a lion salt like feet away from Lyra Valkyria. No one was there. She wasn't even close. Like, did Kairi forget to put in her contact lenses or something? Does she not see Lyra there? I mean, I don't... That stomp, again, miles away. What has gotten into Kairi Sane? Did she swallow her poison mist? Is it gotten... I'm not trying... I mean, what is she doing? She had this match won. But yet she's still in complete control. I don't understand what is going on with this match. Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria at any point in any of these exchanges, unless it's just Kairi Sane knows that she has this match won, she knows she's got it well in hand, that she's just goofing off and having some fun. I really don't know. She keeps bringing weapons in, the referee keeps throwing them away, and she keeps giving Lyra Valkyria opportunity to strike back, and now it has bit her in the backside as Lyra Valkyria, well, as soon as she gets in control though, Kairi finds a way to regain control and find that momentum once again. And for the first part of this match, she was pouring on the offense, and then all of a sudden she just started acting goofy. Now it seems like maybe she's centered herself. Now she's pouring the attack on again. Realized maybe she gave Lyra a little bit too much room to breathe. But she's taking way too much time. And now what is she doing on the turn? There's no way she's going to cover that distance. Oh, she's going to take the turnbuckle pad off again. Okay. So she's got weapons scattered around the ring. She's just trying to wait for an opportunity to cheat when she doesn't really need to because she's got this match won. What are you doing, Kairi Sane? It almost feels like, you know, if you're watching a boxing match that is very obvious that someone has been paid to take a dive, but they have to do it in a certain round, so they just kind of, you know, hang around until that, you know, round comes along, and then they just, you know, go down. That's what this feels like. Has Kairi Sane been paid off here? I don't know what's going on. That's what it feels like. Now the referee is fixing the turnbuckle pad. This is the opening that she needed to cheat, and she's not doing it. So I don't... But she's going for the insane elbow, and she connects. This should be it. The championship should be won. The referee is watching. She's going for it again. 2 insane elbows. 2 insane elbows. And she's going up a third time. If she does not win this match right here, Lyra, she went to the well too many times. She should have pinned her after the first or the second insane elbow. And yet she goes for the third. Lyra Valkyria out of the way. This should be over. And Kairi Sane should be your Intercontinental Champion. But instead, she's playing games. Slapping her backside. Trash talking Lyra Valkyria. Now she's delivering some more offense. But she's not pinning her. And here she goes. She finally goes down for the pin. And Lyra kicks out because she's had time to recover from the insane elbows. And Kairi threw away the victory in this match. And for the life of me, I cannot figure out why. Lion Saw connects. Kairi Sane heading up to the top rope again. Misses the moonsault. Now Lyra Valkyria with a counter. Suplexes Kairi Sane down. A low DDT takes Kairi down. Goes for the cover. Very quick kick out. Kairi Sane is not gassed. She's not beaten down. Lyra Valkyria has had very little offense. Kairi Sane could end this anytime she won. Oh, what a spin kick. Kairi up immediately, but she's visibly stunned, shaking her head, trying to clear the cobwebs. And I think this is the turning point of the match. Kairi Sane wasted entirely too much time, goofing off, thinking she had it won, thinking she could just cakewalk out of this. And now Lyra Valkyria is pouring on the offense, turning up the heat, taking complete control. Frog splash, followed by a pin. Kairi out at 2. Lyra with another splash and another cover, and this could be it. And it is all over. Lyra Valkyria came from absolutely rock bottom, and because of Kairi Sane's goofiness and wasting time, Lyra Valkyria is still your women's Intercontinental Champion. That's taking nothing away from Lyra Valkyria. She took a beating and a half in this match. Well, now we have our general manager, $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, out here. He says up next is the men's ladder match as they battle it out for a shot at the World Championship anytime, any place, by grabbing that briefcase. But there won't be 7 participants. No. There will be 8. One more superstar will join Carmelo Hayes, Jacob Fatu, Aleister Black, John Cena, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, and Keith Lee. That man will be none other than my very own protege, Cameron Grimes. Why is Cameron Grimes getting added to the men's ladder match? The answer is money talks. What a bombshell to close out part 3.